my growth. They stunted my growth, and it made me have and react and do all the things I normally would do with my old behaviors. Because that's all I could revert to was what I used to do. And I don't know, after I got sick and tired of feeling and being that way and miserable, I said, all right, I got to do something. I went back to meetings, and I was about I think it was my 40th birthday. I'm going to do a meeting a day. I don't want to do 90 and 90, I'm going to do a meeting a day. And that's when I started picking up my meetings, and I started growing again a little bit more. And I started opening up a little bit more. And for me, it's always been, am I doing this for me, or am I doing this for somebody else? I have to be careful that I'm doing it for me. And that way I won't look at who's judging me. And even now, I can attest that there's some things that I feel judged about with people, and I shy from those people. But I think that's, some of it's human nature, but for me, it's something that'll kill me, because as they say, I'm as sick as my secret.
How's your life changed?
My life has changed. Because I don't drink and drug anymore. I don't use drinking and drugging as a coping mechanism anymore. I try to live the solutions in life today. I've incorporated a higher power in my life, which when I was growing up, the only thing I knew about church and a higher power was if you don't behave, you're going to church. So it was a threat. So why would I see that as anything as an educational or a way of learning how to become spiritual? I don't know. It was here that I developed a spiritual lifestyle, and that is a belief in something that is, the power that is greater than me, that I know that I pray to, and I get answers if I stay out of my own way. And that meaning is I can't control life. Life has to happen without me putting things in control. I can't control people. I can't control things. I just have to be the person that I can be, which means I'm not in the driver's seat. That God has all answers. And if I can tap into that spiritual fact and those spiritual ways, then I'm a better person. I look today to do things that are character building than character assassinating. Like someone's always told me, if you want to build character, do character building things. And I have to be a better person for me today in order to be able to bring a better person to the table. Do I fall short? Yes. Because I think life is nothing but a big lesson. I really do.
What advice would you give the 20-year-old single mom, the gay woman, the black woman, any alcoholic or addict out there that's still suffering, that needs help?
First off, to pinpoint the single mother, it's hard because initially when you're first starting out, there's a lot of manipulation and a lot of guilt that drive both the child and the mother. And the best thing that happened to me is to realize that as long as I'm not drinking and drugging, whatever I had used to do with my daughter or whatever had happened to my daughter, as long as I'm not drinking and drugging, it can't happen again. Because I'm not drinking and drugging. If it happens again, it won't be because it's not my watch. It's because of some other circumstance. Because now I'm more open to paying attention to what it is to be a good parent. Whereas before, parenting was not something I was trying to do. The only parenting I was trying to do was with that crack pipe or with that drink. And there's no parenting in that. The other thing is being a black woman that's gay, or just being a black woman, be you, be the strong woman, be who you are, and be what you've been. Like I have developed a experience of the black culture after my 20s because I was brought up in a predominantly white environment. Now I understand and incorporate and engulf myself or envelop myself in that culture because now I have a better understanding of it. I didn't have that understanding. My parents, I commend them because they raised 8 children in a predominantly white environment to be objective and open-minded. even in the era of racial discord. They lived through the slavery era. They lived through the civil rights era. You know, so they seen all the hatred, but they didn't raise us like that. You know, they bring everybody in, come for a meal. So I commend them for that. Did they do the best they could as parents? Of course they did. Initially, I wasn't receptive to that, but now I know. It's like, no, they did what they could do with the best that they had. Now, today, I bring to the table the best that I have, so my daughter can bring the best that she has, so my granddaughter can bring the best that she has. It's like breaking the cycle. I think over time, I've learned to embrace who I am and become okay with the me that I am, the gay, black, single parent that I've developed a better me through this process.